gal, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 3. And you still had to yell, even being out. First off, sorry about my hair. It is absolutely a mess today. This is actually what my natural hair looks like, just washed and air dried. But I didn't really have time to style it because we are losing light, because I was supposed to get up early today and pre-film some videos, but that didn't happen. And now, since we're in Ohio and it gets dark at 5 o'clock, we're running out of time. So you're gonna have to just enjoy the hair for what it is. But today's video is actually going to be a 5 pets that I would like to own in the future. Last year I did a video with 5 pets that I like but would never own. This one is the opposite of that. 5 pets that I definitely want to own. So let's do it. What do you think, Paulie? Alright, so first on my list of animals that I definitely want to own one day would be the golden conure. I have always wanted a golden conure. I think they are amazing. You're pretty amazing too, don't worry. I think golden conures are absolutely amazing. They're so beautiful. And at the one shop that I go to, he has a golden conure named Jimmy, and he is just amazing. But golden conures are so expensive around here. So sadly, I don't see that being something that I would be able to get anytime soon in my life. But they are definitely top of my list of animals that I really want to own someday. Second on my list would be a gargoyle gecko. I love crested geckos. I have 2 of them, as you know. And gargoyles are very, very similar in care to cresteds. So I really would love to own a gargoyle gecko sometime. I think they are really cool looking. Their patterns are neat. They're just really cool. And I'm hoping actually to be getting one maybe sometime in 2021. I don't know. I really don't know. Right now my plans are to get cage upgrades going on first for everybody and see where we stand after that. But gargoyle gecko is a definite number 2 on my list of animals that I want to own. Third would be the black orchid betta. I think they are gorgeous. I've never been able to find a really nice big, like, that has big fins, black orchid betta, but I know I've seen them online. They are gorgeous bettas. I had a betta that was similar, but he wasn't an actual black orchid. He was black and he had some white on him. He was sadly one of the bettas that, or one of the animals that did get rehomed when I had plans to move to a 5th wheel RV. We all know, if you didn't hear that story, there's a video on it, and I don't really want to get back into it, but I did have one that was very similar, and I absolutely loved him, and I would love to hopefully one day own a actual black orchid betta. Number 3 on my list would be a Pacific blue parakeet. I had one probably 2 or 3 years ago, and he unfortunately did pass away, but I did have one, and he really wasn't that great of a bird, to be honest. He was very flighty. But he was Rio's best friend when Rio was a baby. And I don't know, I've just read a lot about them and how smart they are and how cool they are, and I definitely would like to get another blue parakeet. And blue's my favorite color, so I definitely want a blue parakeet. So that is another one that's kind of on my short-term list versus like the golden conure and this next one I'm going to talk about that's more of like a 5 to 10 year plan type animal, while the gargoyle gecko and the betta and the parakeet are more on a 1 to 2 year type span. So hopefully I'll be getting those soon. And lastly is another 5 to 10 year plan, which would be a blue tongue skink. I think they are so cool looking, and since in my current situation I'm not allowed to have a snake, I think they kind of look like snakes with legs, so it's kind of like my little go around to possibly having like a snake, but not an actual snake. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yes, a blue tongue skink is on my list of animals that I definitely would love to own someday. So, someday. Like I said, that one is with the golden conure of being probably a 5 to 10 year plan. And I think that is about it, I think. Yeah, I did 5. But another update would be I actually am going to be doing at the end of the year like a updated what I plan on doing, my goals for the years when it comes to animals and to my channel. And one of my main things I do want to talk about already is that I plan on doing some massive upgrades to this whole room, because I do share my bedroom with a million animals, don't we? We share a room, huh? Ow, that's not nice. Don't try to pick at my scab. He likes to pick at scabs. Like, I have some mask acne going on, which you can't really see because I got lots of makeup over it. But he is obsessed with trying to pick at any scabs that are on my face. And I always have to tell him, don't do that. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to be making a whole video about the upgrades, but I do know the bird cages. I'm getting this huge stackable cage where it's going to actually be 4 cages together, and I think they're decent sized cages, but they're going to like stack. And I'm hoping to move Fiji into one of the divided, and then the divided on the bottom I'm going to have the lovebirds, and then I'm hoping to have Rio in the top one. So then I'll have the big divided cage, and then I'll have Paulie's big cage. And it'll take up about the same like floor space, but they will actually have wider cages versus taller cages. Like, I think you could see the lovebirds cages back there. They are tall versus wide. So that's what that cage is going to be, and it's going to look nicer because they're going to be like compact but still big, if that makes any sense. But that is a goal that I'm going to be trying to do in the upcoming year, as well as some other big upgrades. But yeah, I'm rambling now, and the light's getting kind of blue because it's getting dark out. Paulie is getting annoyed with me. So I'm going to end the video here. And yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.